That looks good. So, here I am, Srimati, and I'm here with Patrick Swan.
Hi, how are you doing, Srimati?
And I had the great pleasure of meeting Patrick last September, and he took me out for one of these amazing personal shopping days, and he redesigned me. So, Patrick, do you want to, I mean, it's been a few months now, but can you remember why you picked the things you picked for me? This is one of your outfits.
Well, I think you look stunning, honestly.
Thank you.
I was so happy whenever I saw you earlier, and just thinking you just look so pulled together. And I think one of the most important things that I feel about what I have helped you with is that actually you've got something that's got a life to it. It's not so trendy that next year is going to be out of style. You just look as if you can be eternally ready to go and ready to be presented to people.
Great.
Now, what's so nice, in fact, again, it isn't all solids. And again,
Yeah.
and it's a nice, simple palette that really does have really just a feeling of a bit of tranquility to it all. But again, it's very complimentary to how you just are as a person.
Right.
Now, if you could just take down this is all pulled together. So again, and again, the bag is fabulous. The hat is absolutely wonderful. And again, you have short hair, so many times the hat is like a perfect accessory for short hair. But underneath it all, again, it's just so nice seeing that again, you're not just in a solid, because I feel so many people get trapped in solids.
Yes.
So it's nice being able to have, again, that feeling of a nice strong stripe. And again, because you're quite tall, because how tall are you? About 5'10"?
5'7".
Yeah. With heels, 5'10".
With heels, yeah.
And again, it's
Take
just,
this off.
okay. And again, it's great. You've cut your hair a little bit shorter.
Yes.
And you got rid of the party color, as I
Yes,
referred to.
the party colours.
And again, you just look as if you're going to be able to look young for a long time. And I think everybody's always trying to struggle with how to look younger without trying to look forced younger.
Yes,
sure. So I think you've got it down precisely. And I also like the fact of we got a great pair of boots that come up to your knee.
Yes.
Now, a lot of women really hate their legs, or many times women really have very large calves and things. And a lot of women really feel they get to a point in their life where really they can't wear a shorter length skirt. And this actually proves that you can, because as long as you give yourself a leg that is nice fitting, and again, if many times you go a little bit shorter with the skirt, you couple that with either an opaque type or a very dark type, it actually just gives a good strong leg without making you feel as if you're dressing too young for yourself. And again, it's nice because again, you split things up with again by you're wearing the striped jacket, but again, you've actually and you roll it, and again, it just makes you, I feel many times, feel a bit more approachable.
Yeah.
And I also find many times that most women really feel as if they kind of need something on their arms at a certain point.
I would agree with that.
And again, it's something either to the elbow or 3/4 length. Always just does the trick, because especially if you were a watcher, if you like to have bracelets on, having a 3/4 length really allows you to have your accessories and you're still able to see them. And again, you finished it all off. You've kept your silver theme, which again is why the grays are nice. And again, it's not all black. The grays actually soften it a bit. And again, the little silver details you have with the accessories just finish it. And I think having discreet accessories always is the key.
Great, and of course you helped me learn for the first time really how to do makeup.
Well,
and I've been wearing your suggestions ever since.
And it works. It works perfectly because you define your eyebrows a little bit, not too much. Again, just to define them. And again, you've done that magic thing. Again, you put the pencil on the inside of the eye, which I always think really is what makes that eye pop.
Right.
And just a nice subtle lip color. So you just look. I'm just so happy to see you looking so well.
Well, thank you very much,
my pleasure.
Patrick.
It's been a treat, let me tell you. Okay.
Thanks. That's super. Just a bit of fun.